NUM says most of their Implats employees will report for work, and PRASA apologizes to Gauteng Metro Rail commuters for delays. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. National Union of Mine Workers General Secretary Frans Baleni says most of the employees will report for work this morning at the Implats mine near Rustenburg in the northwest. On Friday, a meeting between mine management and unions failed to resolve the ongoing illegal strike, which has claimed the lives of 3 people. An interim workers committee has also called on mine management to continue talks to find an end to the strike. Baleni blames management for the strike.
The NUM has no capacity to delay the truth. The fact of the matter that the strike was unprotected, triggered by a management salary adjustment of a selected few. And we really blame management for this, in that the NUM head office was never informed, in particularly, on this adjustment. Having said that, our focus, especially based on the meeting which we had on Friday, is to normalize the situation so that we can engage formally with management on the issues of concern raised by members.
The Passenger Rail Association has apologized to Gauteng commuters for delays in metro rail trains this morning. This follows an organized strike by the South African Transport and Allied Workers Union, SATAU. PRASA says they're working on a contingency plan to ensure minimal disruption to the service. Workers aligned to 3 other unions are expected to report for work as usual. Metro Rail Gauteng Risk Management Stephen Ngobeni elaborates.
This morning we are having a strike in the area of Gauteng. In particular, the strike is affecting Pretoria mainly. We have started this morning with a fairly good service. The only problem that we are currently having is that of intimidation by some elements against our train drivers and our train crew. It's been severely affected. However, we are bringing as many security officers as possible to try to offer protection to our staff and ensure their safety en route and back, advising our employees, especially the train crew, to exercise as much patience as possible.
Wishes for a speedy recovery continue to pour in for former President Nelson Mandela as he recuperates at home. Mandela was admitted to hospital on Saturday following a long-standing stomach ailment. He was discharged yesterday after exploratory surgery. According to reports, found nothing serious wrong with him. Edwin Nsidi reports.
Mandela is said to be surrounded by his family and is relaxed and comfortable at his Johannesburg home. Opposition parties have joined the world in wishing Madiba well. DA leader Helen Zille.
On behalf of the DA, we wish him very well.
UCDP leader Kenneth Mishwe.
He has been in our prayers during his time of hospitalization.
And UDM's Bantu Holomisa.
We love you, Tata. Be well soon.
Meanwhile, a meeting between the National Press Club and government regarding the treatment of journalists covering the story of Madiba's admission to hospital is expected to take place today. Edwin Nsidi, SABC News, Johannesburg.
And 4 suspects, including 2 former health department officials, are expected to appear in the East London Commercial Crimes Court on charges of fraud and corruption. They're linked to alleged fraudulent activities totaling 11 million rand involving infrastructure grants made to the department. The former HOD Lawrence Boyer appeared in the Pretoria Commercial Crimes Court on Friday and will again appear in the Zwelitsha Magistrate Court in April. Health Department spokesperson Sizwe Kubelo.
We started the investigation a few years ago and handed it over to the police for further investigation. This is one of the series of investigations that we have carried out involving millions of rands. The total amount that was involved in this investigation is just over 14 million rands, but they have been arrested in connection with 11.8 million rands.